Hi, I'm Christine Cox. Download the WFXB Fox TV app today.
Real-time closed captioning of this program is provided by the state of South Carolina.
Well, here's a look at that forecast. 95 for today with a 20 to 30% chance of a shower or storm. As we go through the rest of the week, we're hanging in the low 90s with showers and storms possible each and every day. Then we turn our attention to Saturday. That could be the day of change when we see a cold front move through and some cooler.
This is Carolina AM.
Good morning. Happy Monday morning. Welcome to Carolina AM on FXB Fox TV. I'm Greg Rowles.
And I'm Tangena Church here in for Miss Chris Cox. Yay! Good to see you, sir.
Glad that you're here.
I'm glad too.
People that have not met Tangena before, who has been a friend of mine for 24
Shh, don't have to, just a long time.
months.
Yeah. Just a long time.
24 years, something like that.
Yeah, that's about right.
You know, to this day, Tangena is the featured entertainer at the Carolina Opry and Time Warp there at the Calvin Gilmore Theater. You don't want to miss that. Right, the split, 17, Business Bypass, and you've been there for 38 seasons, and which
since the beginning of
right.
time.
What I was going to say
Since Moses was a child. Isn't that what they say? Moses was a child. Moses was a child.
I always you remember Red Buttons from the old
No, I'm not
Dean
that
Martin
old.
roast?
I remember hearing his name.
Red Buttons would say, he never got a dinner. He never got a dinner. He had a bit with Moses. And he said, Moses, who parted the Red Sea, who put on his galoshes, said, get back, I've never tried this before, never got a dinner.
I love that.
That's true story.
Put on your galoshes. I've never tried this before.
Yes.
I love that.
I have never met another Tangena. And I've been around I've seen a few things. But I've never met a Tangena. I've never asked you this. Who named you Tangena?
My mom. You never asked me this?
I have never asked you this question.
My mom, she made the name up when she was in high school. She liked the name Gina, but she knew too many Ginas. So she decided she was going to make it individual. So she put Tan in front of it.
She liked oranges and thought, well,
Clearly.
tangerine would be better. See?
If I could juggle, wouldn't that be a treat?
Where did the T-A-N come from?
She just was putting things with Gina before and after and just made it up and liked it.
It's a beautiful name.
Can I tell you a funny story?
Please.
She had a friend in high school that was a year older than her, and she graduated and got married before my mom, and she named her daughter Tangena. And my mom.
What? You don't do that.
No. But she spelled it G-I-N-A, and I spell it G-E-N-A, but mom's like, that's the one thing I didn't tell her was how I was going to spell it different. So my mom spells my name G-E-N-A instead of G-I-N-A, but her friend named it. But she went by Tangy her whole life. She never went by Tangena. And my
Because
nickname,
somebody threatened her.
My mom's, yeah, she had her people talk to her people. But I know if no one from my hometown, nobody from back in North Carolina is probably listening, but if you're here and you know the story, it's funny. But then we met later on in high school, because we were in opposite high schools in our town, in our county, but we grew up and we were the same age practically. So this is funny though. My mom was like, I would have stomped her. I could have stomped her for that. She made up a name. She thought she was going to be like, and then it was fitting that I was who I am, like you said, kind of individual in that. But I didn't ever need a last name if I didn't want one. I could have been Madonna or Cher, Tangena.
That's true, because Tangena just stands by itself.
It is an odd, but you wouldn't believe.
And I love Pete.
You wouldn't believe the mispronunciations. If I had written them all down,
Right.
I could literally write a book.
Well, I've called you Tangelina for years, but I stopped.
That one I like.
I stopped doing that because other people that were coming on the show
Or calling me Tangelina?
They were calling you Tangelina. I said, no, that's not her name.